When we say "I do," we're stepping into a promise, a leap of faith that feels both exhilarating and a little mysterious. We imagine a future filled with laughter echoing through the years, romance that never fades, and unwavering support through every high and low. But marriage is more than a dream. It's a masterclass in human connection, a lifelong course where the lessons are as unpredictable as they are profound. The real curriculum? Patience and forgiveness, taught not in lectures, but in the quiet moments after an argument or the gentle touch that says, "I'm still here." No other relationship puts two people in such close proximity for so long, where every day is a new lesson in understanding and acceptance. You share space, routines, and lives, an ideal lab for personal growth, where every shared meal or chore is a chance to learn about each other and yourself. It's easy to be patient with a friend over coffee. It's much harder with someone who sees you at your best and your worst, day in and day out. Marriage holds up a mirror to our imperfections and asks us to love another through theirs, even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. The lessons aren't scheduled, they show up in the small, messy moments, when you're running late, when tempers flare over chores, or when you're trying to juggle holiday plans and everyone's expectations. These everyday challenges are where the real learning happens, shaping us in ways we never expected. Navigating these daily frictions builds the emotional muscles needed for a thriving partnership, teaching us resilience, empathy, and the art of compromise. Marriage isn't about finding the perfect person, but learning to love an imperfect one, and growing in the process together through every season of life. The patience and forgiveness we practice at home ripple out, making us better parents, friends, and colleagues, enriching every relationship we touch. Marriage becomes a training ground for all relationships, equipping us with grace, compassion, and a deeper understanding of what it means to truly care for others. The final grade? A heart that loves more deeply than ever imagined, shaped by the unseen classroom of "I do." Patience isn't innate, it's built through daily practice, and marriage offers endless opportunities. Maybe one of you is always ready early, while the other is still searching for keys. You can choose frustration, or you can choose patience. Communication styles differ. One tells stories, the other gets to the point. Habits clash. Planners meet free spirits. These aren't annoyances to endure, but invitations to grow. Each patient moment strengthens your relationship's resilience. Handling the small stuff with grace prepares you for life's bigger challenges, together. At first, your partner's quirks seem cute, endearing even. You might find yourself smiling at the way they hum off key or leave notes in unexpected places. But as time passes, those same quirks can start to wear on you, until suddenly, they don't feel so charming anymore. Socks on the floor or toothpaste squeezed wrong can become daily irritations. The little things pile up, and it's easy to wonder if they'll ever change. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one noticing these habits, and frustration can quietly build. True patience begins when you realize these things may never change. It's a moment of honesty with yourself, accepting that your partner is wonderfully imperfect, just like you. The shift happens when you stop trying to change your partner and start changing your reaction. Instead of correcting, you pause, breathe, and choose to respond with kindness. It's about letting go of rigid expectations and choosing connection over correction. You begin to see the bigger picture. Your relationship is more important than a perfectly made bed or a spotless counter. Acceptance is powerful, loving your partner with their habits, not in spite of them. You realize that these small things are part of what makes your life together unique. This creates intimacy and safety, encouraging mutual grace. When you offer patience, your partner feels seen and valued, and they're more likely to offer the same in return. Over time, patience becomes second nature. The things that once bothered you fade into the background, replaced by a sense of ease and comfort in each other's presence. You find yourself more tolerant, not just at home, but everywhere. The patience you practice in your relationship spills over into your interactions with friends, family, and even strangers. The world's small annoyances lose their power over you. You become more resilient, able to laugh off the little mishaps that once would have ruined your day. Through marriage, you learn most things aren't worth getting upset about. You discover the freedom that comes with letting go and the peace that follows. You move from annoyance to acceptance. Each day, you choose to see the best in your partner, and in doing so, you grow together. And in that, you find a deeper, more resilient calm, a patient heart that can weather anything together. If patience is a daily exercise, then forgiveness is the emergency response that can save a relationship in crisis. It's the tool we reach for when things go wrong, when emotions run high, and when words can't be taken back, conflict is inevitable. Words hurt, promises break, and misunderstandings happen even in the strongest partnerships. No couple is immune to moments of anger or disappointment. "I'm sorry" is a start, but true healing takes more than just an apology. It requires effort, understanding, and a willingness to rebuild trust over time. Forgiveness means letting go of anger and the desire for payback. It's about choosing peace over pride and compassion over holding a grudge. Holding on to hurt builds walls. Forgiveness tears them down, brick by brick, allowing connection to return. It's not about condoning or forgetting, but about making the conscious decision to move forward together, even when it's hard. Forgiveness requires both strength and vulnerability, putting healing and the relationship above the need to be right or to win. It's needed for both big betrayals and small, everyday wounds. Every relationship faces challenges, both large and small. Unforgiven small hurts can accumulate, poisoning the relationship over time and making it harder to reconnect. Practicing forgiveness keeps communication open, breaks cycles of resentment, and helps couples rediscover joy together. It allows love and trust to grow, creating a safe space for both partners to be themselves. Forgiveness is a conscious choice, not just a feeling that comes and goes. It's an act of courage and hope. It's what keeps a marriage healthy and strong, allowing couples to weather any storm together and build a lasting bond. Forgiveness is a decision, not just words. Imagine a husband makes a financial mistake. His wife can hold on to anger or choose to forgive. True forgiveness means not using the past as a weapon. It's treating your partner as if the mistake is truly in the past, giving them a chance to rebuild trust. The one who erred must show change through actions, not just apologies. Forgiveness is a two-way street, letting go of the past and building a better future. Each cycle of hurt, apology, and forgiveness strengthens the bond. It's not about forgetting, but remembering that love is stronger than any mistake. The patience and forgiveness learned in marriage ripple into every relationship. Patience at home becomes patience with children and friends. Forgiveness with your spouse makes you more gracious with others. These skills make you a better listener, team member, and leader at work. You handle conflicts constructively, not resentfully. Marriage becomes secret training for life's relationships. You become more compassionate, tolerant, and helpful in the world. The private work of marriage turns into a public gift. Marriage's demands for patience and forgiveness transform you. The struggles aren't signs of failure, they're proof of growth. You and your partner evolve together, inspiring each other. The home becomes a sanctuary where imperfection is safe. Confidence replaces fear, goodwill replaces resentment. The relationship becomes strong and durable, forged by real life. Patience and forgiveness make marriage a source of joy and growth. It's a lifelong journey, always offering new lessons. By embracing marriage as a teacher, you become better for each other and for the world. That's a lesson worth a lifetime of learning.